When you Google what is cryptocurrency, you get over 1 billion search results. That's a lot of search results, so let us save you from going down the rabbit hole. Unlike fiat currency or government-issued currency used all over the world today, cryptocurrency is 100% digital. You can't withdraw it from a bank, you can't hold it in your hands. In fact, cryptocurrency doesn't really look like anything. And if this makes you nervous, you aren't alone. We are so used to owning and brandishing tangible assets like property, cars, and even luxury goods. To understand cryptocurrency and other aspects of this space, we need to make a mental adjustment away from our obsession with material items so we can learn about the value of digital assets. The word cryptocurrency stirs a mix of emotions for what it is, what it isn't, and what it could be. But what if I told you that the word cryptocurrency is simply a combination of two words, cryptography and currency? Cryptocurrency is a digital currency secured by cryptography, and cryptography is simply the science of secrets. The word cryptography roughly translates to secret writing. The process of making data to create a secret message is called encryption. By encrypting a piece of information, we're protecting it from being seen by everyone but the sender and the intended recipient of that information. You might recall a scene from the movie The Imitation Game, where the main character Alan passes his friend Christopher a secret note in class. When the teacher intercepts the letter, he finds an encrypted message that he cannot decipher. Only Alan, the sender, and Christopher, the recipient, are able to read the message because they share the knowledge required to decipher or decrypt it. We're about to get a little bit technical, but bear with us because this is some interesting stuff I wish I had learned during my 100-day challenge to learn about crypto. The whole point of cryptography is to conceal information and protect it from anyone who is not meant to see or access it. In the context of cryptocurrency, it's much for muchness, although there are a few key differences. Cryptography is used for multiple purposes in cryptocurrency: to secure transactions, control the creation of new coins or tokens, and to verify the transfer of cryptocurrency from one wallet to another. So how can we use cryptography to conceal information? In cryptography, you have an input, a function, and an output. The input could be any data like a number, a word, a string of text, or a blockchain transaction. The function is used to convert the input into an output, which is encrypted. For example, a function might be the Caesar cipher, where each letter of a word is changed by one or more spots in the alphabet. So the phrase "Dear Crypto" becomes this. Another type of function using cryptography is called hashing, which converts an input into a unique string of 64 characters. So we could take a tweet by Elon Musk and use a type of hashing function called SHA-256 to generate a long and incomprehensible string of numbers and letters. If I sent you the hash and only the hash, you'd have no idea what information the hash encrypted. A defining feature of the SHA-256 hashing function is that it's one way, meaning that it's easy to convert an input into an output, but virtually impossible to convert that output back. It's like making an omelette. Easy to scramble, hard to unscramble. The harder it is to unscramble or reverse the output, the better the encryption. There is only one way for you to find out if the input matches the output, and that's if I provided you with the text from Elon Musk's tweet. If you input the tweet, it should generate the same output or hash. If I edited even one letter in the tweet, the hash would look completely different, so you'd know I changed or tampered with it. In a way, I'm giving you the key to the information so that you can verify the output. Why not try the SHA-256 hashing function for yourself? Visit the link below and type anything into the input field. The SHA-256 hashing function will generate an output, a unique string of 64 characters. Write a short message and post your hash in the MyHash Discord channel. We'll leave it up to you if you want to disclose your input message for others to see. Hashing is also used for timestamping. In other words, telling us when the hash was created. Timestamping was first used by two Stanford researchers in 1991. They wanted to timestamp digital documents so that it was impossible to backdate or tamper with the data contained in those documents. Timestamping in cryptography went by mostly unused until Satoshi Nakamoto adopted it to create Bitcoin. In the context of Bitcoin, other cryptocurrencies, and the blockchain, timestamping is used to tell us when a transaction occurred. No one could ever doubt that a transaction occurred, and no one could change or tamper with the transaction without changing the resulting hash. The timestamp associated with the blockchain transaction cannot be changed. So, hashing protects data and timestamping tells us when the data was created. The next question is, how is cryptocurrency transferred securely between two people? The answer is by using digital signatures and public key encryption. Public key encryption involves a set of keys, a private key and a public key. Your private key is for your eyes only, like the password to your bank account. Your public key can be shared with others, similar to your bank account details. Together, these two keys allow you to send and receive cryptocurrency safely and securely from you to a recipient without the fear that another person might intercept the transaction and steal the funds. Here's an example. Jordan wants to send Samantha cryptocurrency funds. To do this, Jordan needs the public key to Samantha's cryptocurrency wallet. Once she has Samantha's public key, she's ready to send the crypto funds. Jordan's own cryptocurrency wallet has a private key, which is used to secure the transaction. As Jordan has directed the crypto to Samantha's wallet, only Samantha's public key can accept the transaction secured by Jordan's private key. Samantha's private key then generates a digital signature that signs the transaction as being valid. Samantha has received the cryptocurrency funds and the transaction is now complete. In other words, if Samantha successfully receives the cryptocurrency funds in her wallet, we know for sure that the funds came from Jordan. Perhaps most importantly, cryptography removes the need for trust. Right now, we all rely on banks to issue, manage, and store currency. We're forced to trust banks with our money, even though they don't always act in our best interest. Now, thanks to cryptography and blockchain technology, there's a way to manage and transfer digital funds directly, peer-to-peer, from me to you, without relying on banks or the imperfect people employed in them. This is exactly what Bitcoin's anonymous creator Satoshi Nakamoto envisioned: an electronic payment system based on cryptographic proof instead of trust, allowing any two willing parties to transact directly with each other without the need for a trusted third party or a bank. Fun fact, even the Bitcoin blockchain employs the SHA-256 hashing function to secure Bitcoin transactions. All we have to say is stay curious. We have more to cover about cryptocurrency and what the blockchain is in later lessons. But you might be wondering now, why do you even need cryptocurrency? How did it come about? Let's explore this. See you in the next lesson.